In recent days, news from the US has suddenly caught the attention of tech professionals around the world. Raja Krishnamoorthi, a Democratic representative from Illinois, reintroduced a bill in the US Congress, the HIRE Act. This was no ordinary bill. It was a proposal that could shape America's technological power, global competition, and high-skilled visa system for the next decade. This announcement came at a time when President Donald Trump had, just a few weeks earlier, imposed a hefty annual fee of $100,000 on H-1B visas, an action that sent shockwaves among IT professionals worldwide, including those from India. Thus, the return of the HIRE Act became both a cause for hope and concern. Raja Krishnamoorthi stated that US must protect the jobs and industries of tomorrow. For this, the country needs two things: a strong domestic STEM workforce and the best talent from around the world. This bill, based on that very thinking, proposes to increase the current cap of 65,000 H-1B visas to 130,000. Moreover, it also plans to remove the cap on the additional 20,000 visas each year, specifically reserved for students who have completed a master's or PhD in the US. This would mean that Indian students pursuing higher education in the US and looking for jobs would have an easier path ahead. However, the HIRE Act was not just about increasing the number of visas. It was part of a broader policy aimed at providing large-scale funding for STEM education in American schools. According to Krishnamoorthi, if America is to maintain its leadership in future industries, it needs to strengthen its workforce and attract the best talent from around the world. The bill received strong support from IT Serve Alliance, the largest IT services organization in the US. The chairman of the organization, Ragu Chittimalla, also stated that this bill would modernize America's high-skilled immigration system and help global talent remain a part of America's innovative economy. But the bigger question was about its significance for Indians. What does this bill mean for the youth of India? For several years, Indian nationals have been the target beneficiaries of the H-1B program. US government data shows that since 2015, over 70% of those receiving H-1B visas each year have been Indian. China comes second, but with only around 12 to 13%. Of the nearly 400,000 H-1B visas issued between 2022-23, 72% went to Indians. This shows that US tech companies rely heavily on India for their most critical high-skilled employees. For this reason, the passage of the HIRE Act would directly benefit Indian nationals the most, especially engineering graduates, IT professionals, and students studying in the US. At this point in the story, an interesting paradox emerges. On one hand, President Trump's policies attempting to reduce dependence on foreign workers with heavy fees, strict scrutiny, and a push for higher American. On the other hand, proposals like the HIRE Act are attempting to relieve US tech industries because US companies need foreign talent to fulfill their dreams, create new technologies, and maintain leadership in fields like AI and cybersecurity, and that talent predominantly comes from India. Thus, the HIRE Act also presents an interesting clash in American politics. On one side, protectionism, and on the other, the need for global talent. If this act passes, it could increase the chances for millions of young Indians to obtain an H-1B visa, providing a relief route amidst the strict policies of the Trump administration. However, the final suspense remains. Will this bill be passed by the US Congress? This question remains unanswered, and all eyes are on Indian students, engineers, and tech companies. For now, it is clear that this bill has sparked a new hope in the debate on US immigration, especially for Indians whose dream is to build a career in Silicon Valley, Seattle, New York, or Austin. So, we conclude the discussion here and note today's question. Discuss the policy dilemma between American protectionism and reformist bills like the HIRE Act. Can both coexist?
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.